The nice guys are upgrading the electric in their podcast studio. They're wiring for 220, 221, whatever it takes. Idiots. 3 days a week, they're able to hold it together. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. Adults need not apply. No interviews, lots of ranting, and they sometimes stumble onto something useful. Go figure. Now it's time for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery themselves, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Okay, I'm just going to hold.
That's been the big problem, is that all you know how to do is jiggle your microphone.
I do it really well, though. I practice all the damn time.
Well, I figured out a couple of things recently, and I thought this would be a good public service announcement for anybody that is listening through the Nice Guys community and living on the West Coast. I now understand why the weather is so nice here in California all the time.
You didn't know why before?
Well, I mean, I actually have like a reason why. I mean, I understand why. Because if it was 12 months of the year that you had to pay a gas and electric bill, nobody could afford to live here.
Because everything else costs so goddamn much.
I mean, like, holy shit. I got my gas and electric bill this past month.
Mm-hmm.
It was $500.
What the actual and you don't okay.
That's why I'm saying that the weather's got to be nice, because nobody can afford if they had to run their heat or their AC all year round.
I was going to say, like, heat and AC is what is usually the highest percentage of somebody's electric bill. What the hell? If you don't even have an AC unit, do you?
No, in this house we do, because we live a little bit inland. We live about 20 miles inland. So when we lived in El Segundo, we didn't have an air conditioner. And I would say that in the wintertime, if we had to run the heat, we would run, maybe a couple of hours a day, maybe just because we like to maybe like top it off around 75 in the house.
Okay.
But here it gets into the 30s and, you got to run the heat. So,
oh my God. And $500? I mean, your house isn't that big.
Fortunately, I am over the age of 55. So I applied to what they call the CARES program. I don't know what that is exactly, but I applied and received a subsidy for it, which took two of my $500 off. So it was like 300 and something. I don't remember what the exact bill was. And I'm like,
that's nice.
Holy shit. So, of course, the next step is, why is my heating bill so high? Why is it so high? Of course.
I have one idea that you're going to have to tell me if this is correct or not.
Well, partly I ran the hot tub a little bit more than I probably should have last month.
And do you heat the pool?
No, we don't heat the pool. We only heat the hot tub.
Oh, okay.
God
okay, but that could still get expensive.
If we heated the pool, could you fucking imagine how much that would be? I mean, it's a degree an hour. It's a degree in temperature rise every hour. So I'd have to run the pool probably 12 hours a day to get it even to close to an acceptable temperature.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah,
that would be really bad. So I did the next best thing. I bought a smart thermometer, whatever you call it, thermostat.
Okay, smart thermostat. Okay.
And I know why they now call them smart thermostats also, because you got to be a fucking PhD in order to run
to program it.
I don't understand. It's supposed to be easy. You're just supposed to be able to go to your phone, select the dial, but no, it's got all of these fucking schedules and eco mode and other mode. And I'm like, I can't figure. I just want the thermostat, but the old one, the one with the mercury, those that if you hit it too hard, the heat will come on because you've adjusted the mercury too low.
Yeah.
But these are all like digital and they're attached to the atomic clock and all this. I wish my house was actually attached to the atomic heat, because I'll tell you, it's fucking cold in here.
Welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. On the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug Sandler. And yes, we're talking about life in Ojai, California.
Well, I can tell from the look, have you seen? You like the extra growth this week?
It's pretty great. Well, look, you've seen mine. Like, I'm letting mine grow out too.
I see that. I've inspired you. Apparently, I've inspired you.
Yeah, I like it. I'm letting.
What would you normally do? Because you don't normally have it on the. You've done a goatee, haven't you, in the past?
Way back when, yeah. I mean, it's been years since I did a goatee. But I used to keep it a lot shorter. I would do like the 4-day, 5-day beard kind of thing, right? But now I'm kind of letting it grow out.
This is about a month.
Thick.
This is about a month, and it look.
Well, I trim mine kind of regularly, but you got a lot of gray.
So I bought a beard brush, a real soft bristle brush.
Oh yeah,
and beard oils.
I use a comb. You see, I've got beard oil too, but I use combs. Is there a beard brush? Is there a brush specifically?
It's like one of those badger brushes, the same kind that you clean your shoes with. You know.
Okay.
Except don't intermix the two because you'll end up. Well, it might be okay because then I'd probably have some more black in my beard. This is fucking. Look how gray this is. This is bad.
Yeah. You say it like, we're the old guys on business, the old fucking guys on business.
Well, yeah, fortunately, we don't have to change the name of the show. It was never the nice young guys on business.
Right.
It's just the nice guys on business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So, so I'm trying to figure out the thermostat, and that probably took me, I don't know, about 2 weeks, a week and a half to figure it. It doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't it be simpler than like could you imagine like, you'd have to fly into your mom's house to teach her how to use the fucking smart thermometer that she would be installing on her property.
Thermostat. But yes, you should just hire a teenager to program it for you, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the expression? You got to, who are the people left on the earth? The man and his dog or something?
Oh, the factory of the future will be run by just a man and a dog. The man is there to feed the dog, and the dog is there to make sure the man doesn't touch it either. Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to touch anything in my house. I really am not. I'm really not. Hey, we got a voicemail this week, I understand. We
do. Maybe Jared is back. It's been a couple of weeks since we've heard from him. I don't think he doesn't care for us anymore.
No. He might be busy. It could be his busy time. You know, it's the beginning of the year. Everybody wants to do their home improvements. They're calling Jared the fix-it guy, and he's coming out to the house to do his thing. So I don't want to. I actually
called him. I called him and picked his brain. I was at my new house that's being built, and I'm seeing some things, and I'm like, some things look a bit weird. It's
Are you seeing like anybody living in?
No, I'm not seeing that yet. At least, nothing like that.
All right.
But there was some. I'm like, Jared, is this like normal in new construction? And he was like, yeah, all that's good.
Okay, so cool. Give me an example. Like you saw a crack in a foundation and were concerned, or something like that, or something else.
So there's like a little hole in the wall right now, but the thing is, the wall is just.
Oh, wait a minute. That's called the glory hole.
It's one of these things where the wall right now is just sort of this, like the air seal thing, right? And they're going to be putting brick on one side and drywall on the other. And I'm like,
oh, okay.
And he's like, yeah, that kind of stuff happens. They'll probably just tape it up to keep the air seal good, but it's not a big deal. I'm like, oh, okay.
So wait, so you're telling me if somebody took their fist hard enough and punched it through, they'd actually be able to get through the siding into the air seal, into the insulation, through the drywall, and there it would be?
Well, no, but that's the thing. There's only the one layer right now. They haven't put the outside or the inside walls in.
Okay.
So that's why it wasn't a big deal. Here, let me see if I can pull up a picture of
I would like to see a picture of what this air seal looks like.
I know. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not the picture. Hold on.
And you're in Las Vegas right now.
I am in Las Vegas. Yeah. You could tell by the background.
Well, I could tell for a couple of reasons. One, because of the background, and second, because I saw Lauren waving at me. That was the other thing. And also because you got the ATR 2100. And I was thinking, why can't you just get a Yeti microphone and just keep it at her house?
I could do that. Like, should I just order another Yeti and keep it here with a boom and everything?
I got to tell you, my microphone, after 7 years, it crapped out.
You had to replace it?
The
one I'm looking at now is not your original?
No, but I wanted to get the same exact one. So nobody thought ill of my microphone.
Yeah, I got the blue one, but mine crapped out a year and a half ago. It lasted a long time.
$99 for the old model now, and that's the one I got. I'm like, I don't want the newfangled one, the one that's digital that has like the little. No, I want easy peasy lemon squeezy right here.
The classic, right?
Classic, $99 on sale from $129. And I'm like, done deal. Ordered it. Next day it was here. I got my old one in the closet. The headphones, the headphone jack stopped working.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That would be a problem. Hey, look, you know how much I like to talk, but sometimes I like to listen.
Sometimes they like to listen every once in a while.
Yeah.
So here's the wall. Like, you see how it's got like a hole in it there?
Oh shit! There's a hole in that.
But again, Jared says it's really not that big a deal because it's like an air seal thing, and they're probably just gonna tape it up to seal. Did I show you any of these pictures?
That looks like a gas line. Also on the other side, is that black?
Oh, it's water lines and stuff. So that's what it looks like. That's what the house looks like right now. It's like
okay, I'm
windows
curious.
are in and the walls are up. And
that looks well. The thing that was unusual to me is when you showed me that picture last time. My first instinct was I thought I remember seeing a garage in your house, and you said that you have alley access. So does that mean your house is it's got more depth?
Yeah,
than
it's
width?
basically long, right? It's a long, and it's cool because I got my office at one end and then my bedroom at the opposite end of the house, and it's a garage that I get to from the alley. So there's no driveway in the front; it's a driveway in the back.
Okay, and does the garage attach to your house, or do you walk out of the garage and then into your house?
Out of the garage and into the house, but it's sort of attached like on the corner. It's a little bit weird the way it's laid out. I basically walk out to my back porch, turn the corner, and go into the garage. So they're like attached at the corner.
It's interesting that they don't, not that it's a problem in Texas at all, because weather is usually pretty good all year round, but it's interesting that there is no connection. Like, on the East Coast, it's always connected to the house.
Right, exactly. You can always go right from your house directly to the garage without having to go outside because it could be cold as fuck or it could be snowy or whatever.
Right.
Now, I do only have to go out to my back porch, which is covered.
Right.
So, yeah.
And are you going to do at the new house? Are you doing the Tesla hookup in the garage, or are you just going to do household?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It charges like 5 miles every hour if you do it from the wall outlet. It's very slow.
Let's see, for the amount of times that I leave the house, that would probably suit me just fine.
Yeah,
just fine.
Probably would.
That would mean I'd get a full charge after a month, right? So that'd be about right. Now, is your washer dryer, are they in the house or in the garage?
In the house.
All right. And what other stuff do you have in the garage? Are you a garage kind of guy? I know. Remember at your house in Elkridge, it was all storage. You basically used it for all your van
it was all
storage,
and I've gotten rid of a whole bunch of shit now. But it is a 2-car garage, and so I'll keep my car in there. And who knows what else I'll keep in there? I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
Who knows who else I will keep in there?
Who else I'll keep in there?
It could be like a dungeon of sorts. Now, your new house doesn't have a basement, though, does it?
No. There's really no basements in Texas. Nobody does basements there.
It must be a very East Coast thing. It's the same thing out here. Nobody does basements out on the West Coast. Yeah. They're afraid that they're going to collapse in the next earthquake or something.
Yeah. So what do you do with your garage? I mean, I know you got your Mustang in it. Do you have other stuff?
Oh man, my garage is like my playground. I love it. So I ended up getting this really big television set that's a little bit too big for our living room. So I'm going to have to do something with it. And I think it's even too big to put into.
Oh no, you were telling me you got a 75-inch TV and it's too big.
It's too big.
Yeah.
It's just too big. And JJ is not real happy about how the largeness of it. So we're going to put it.
Like you didn't measure before?
I did. I don't need the visual. You tell me, hey, it's going to be 2.5 inches on each side of the mantle. I'm like, okay, that's going to be a big fucking set, but that's totally cool. And I put it up and she's like, that's a fucking monstrosity. It's got to come down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can't be overwhelmed by something that's put in, it's like, you don't want it as a decorator piece. Like she's got a picture that's not even as big as that television set, and the TV set dwarfs everything in the room.
Yeah. I'm not a big believer in the TV can't be too big. I've
You're
been
like
in houses
bigger is
before.
better.
No, I'm not like that. That's what I'm saying. I think a
oh.
75-inch TV absolutely could be too big.
Yeah.
I know I've been to houses before where it's like they've got some monstrous set, right? And the way the living room is laid out, you're only like 6 or 8 or 10 feet away. And I'm like, it's too fucking big. Like I can't even see the whole goddamn thing at once.
It's not that it's not from the viewing point, from the vantage point that we would be sitting on the sofa, it's plenty of distance away to make it. It's just too big. It's too big.
Just overtakes things.
It really does. It really does. And I'm like, that's cool. I like it. She's like, I do not like it. So I
you got
don't.
to find something else to do with it. You could put it up behind you.
Well, I mean, I could, and I'm looking at this wall behind me, and it would be Strick. It would take up the entire fucking wall.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool to put images on it, but then
it's so big. I mean, literally the 55-inch that I had that I took down, or the 50-inch that I took down, was going to go in here behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It would, if I put it on here, I'll move my camera so you can see. If I put it over here where that picture is, it would take up that entire wall from the wall to the from the window to the wall.
Window to the wall.
Sweat drip down my balls.
Right. Exactly.
Skeet. I don't understand what that even. What is that song about? I have no idea. It just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do with it. I may be selling it.
Well, too damn big for me. I don't want it. I think mine's about a 50 or a 55, and it's fine.
Well, the other thing I could do is I could put it right in front of me instead of I'd be, I talk to some people sometimes they're on Zoom and they're sitting at their desk and their monitor is in front of them. Like they have a computer monitor, but then they throw the image up on a larger monitor on the wall in front of them. Like Jay Fazette does that. And I don't know if you've ever watched him. I see him looking like he probably has one of those 75-inch monstrosities.
It's so funny because I always make a point to, whenever I'm on Zoom and it's video, I put the Zoom image, so that I'm looking at my camera. I specifically move it around so I'm not like, talking to somebody and looking over their head and shit, right? It's polite.
I even make the image smaller, so I'm like looking as closely as I can right at the monitor.
Especially when you're in gallery view, right? Like if you got 4 or 5 people and somebody's talking and they happen to be at the bottom, you don't want to be like looking way down below the camera. You want as much as you can look at the goddamn.
I try, but
when we are doing our
Zoom etiquette is really hard.
I know, right? When we're doing our thing, like when we do our
roundtable
webinar things, right? Like, and we've got like 8 or 10 or 20 people.
I know.
It's like when somebody's talking, a lot of times I have to look right at the camera and I can't look at them because they're too far away.
All right. Well, try this the next time. First of all, I'm guilty. I can't. Sometimes and I forget and I have to catch myself. But Zoom has this feature now, and I think it's been in many updates that they've done ago. You can actually drag the photo up to a specific part of the window.
Really?
Yeah. So if you have 10 people on the screen, just click and drag that image up to the top.
That person
to the top row.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a cool feature, but you have to upgrade. Are you still on Flintstones version? What version are you on?
I think I'm on the new one. Doesn't it force you to be on the new one?
I think they may. Have you had any Zoom issues at all? Because I remember last week we were having.
I had one issue. It was when we were doing an IASLC recording.
Right.
Client
of ours, by the way.
What's that?
I was telling the community that's a client of ours.
That's one of our clients, yeah. And I'm sitting on the podcast and I go to join the meeting and I click Zoom and it's like, oh, Zoom needs to upgrade. I'm like, you're fucking forcing me to update Zoom as I'm trying to get into a Zoom meeting.
Right.
Like, why wouldn't you just say, hey, you need to update it. Can we do it overnight for you? No, you got to do it as I'm jumping into a fucking Zoom meeting. And so I was like 3 minutes late because I was like, dude, it took me like 8 minutes to fucking update.
I wasn't worried. I did get the phone call and the email from the guy that runs the meetings, though. He's like, hey, anybody coming to the meeting? Hey, just for future reference, it may be good just to pop in there a couple minutes early, just so you know.
Dude, have you ever, how many interviews have you done? Have you ever had Zoom force you to upgrade before you can jump into the meeting?
Well, I have had that, but you don't want to ask. You don't ask me that question.
No, I know you're always 20 minutes early to every meeting. I know it's all good.
You're asking me. I'm like, no, because if I couldn't get on there, I literally would run and pull out the laptop that probably is auto updated or so. I don't know. Yes, I have, and yes, it has done that. For some reason, the updates on my Mac are very rarely less than more than a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. I don't know if it's the operating system, the speed of the computer, or just the fact that I don't know. I was probably a couple more minutes early and don't really care. I have no
Probably.
idea.
You're always a couple more minutes early.
I know. I'm usually, I am guilty as charged. You know what it is? And maybe this is just, this was like a business thing I wanted to talk to you about today. You know, the thing I don't get is, and I know this is probably why you hate sales, but if somebody reaches out to me and says, hey, Doug, I got your name from such and such. I'm interested in your production business. Can we set up a time to talk? And I respond to them and say, absolutely, let's set up a time. And usually, if you were a betting man, from the time I get that email, knowing how many times I check my email in the course of the day or how many I don't check it in the course of the day, how long do you think it takes me to get back to the average prospect that says I'm interested in hearing more about turnkey services?
Average. Like we're talking about over the course of, let's say, the last year or two.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. I would say rough guesstimate 12 seconds. Yeah. 12
You're
seconds.
probably not far off the mark. It's probably less than 30 minutes.
Yes. Oh my God. Always less than 30 minutes. Yeah.
And if there is a phone number, my first step is to call them.
Right.
Hey, I didn't want you to sit in my inbox too long. I'm reaching out to you.
Right.
I'm reaching out to you. So I didn't call this guy, but I got that inquiry and I immediately sent an email back saying, love to help you. And literally it was probably 10 minutes after getting his inquiry email. Goes to the TurnKey system. He was like, dear TurnKey, I am interested in your services. I have this. This is what I'm doing. This is how many podcasts, etc. I called him back less than 10 minutes or emailed him back. No response. I'm like, all right, cool. I waited about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and did my second follow-up. My second follow-up was not through email. It was a phone call. I go right to his voicemail. I said, hey, John, got your inquiry. Curious if you're interested in production services. Happy to help you. Currently, we have a small waiting list for the upcoming month. So I want to make sure that if you're interested in this, we jump right on it. No phone call back. You know, got to give him a sense of urgency, a little sense of urgency. Send him an email back, no response. I'm like, why the fuck did you send me an inquiry? I've given you no information so far. It's not like I've given you a price and I scared you away. Like, what is it? And then the other thing is, what happens after somebody asks me to get together with them? I get together with them. We develop a good relationship over 1 or 2 calls. I send them a proposal and then they ghost me. Like, what the fuck can you just have the decency to call me back or email me and say, dude, I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Your pricing is too much. I don't like the way you part your hair. You look funny. Your mother dresses you funny. I am not interested. Anything. Insult me to my face. I am happy to receive it. But God, please, for the love of all things good, do not ghost me because I will be a shark on your fucking ass until you respond. Hit me back. Let me know. Tell me no. Have your priorities changed? Apparently they have. Just hit reply and say drop dead. Do anything. Why do people do this?
So you'll get a kick out of this. And this is a great topic, actually. I probably should have opened with this. You know, we've been reaching out to marketing companies, or I've been researching marketing companies to try to help grow our business. If there's anybody listening who is a marketer and you would like to help us out, we're looking to hire somebody or a company or whatever. So this company that shall remain nameless right now.
It wasn't a real positive experience.
It was not a terribly positive experience.
Sorry, I think I was overmodulating. Sorry.
What was that?
Thought I was overmodulating there. I was getting
no, I
excited.
think you're fine.
Okay.
So this company, it's a company that basically they find somebody for you, right? So it's not like an agency where it's you hire us and you get these people. It's like, hey, tell us what you're all about, and we're going to find the right person for you. So it's like headhunters for marketers,
right?
Okay, cool. And they have lots of different
like
services.
Indeed.
Exactly. So they say, hey, let's make an appointment, and I get a calendar, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to make an appointment for.
Oh yeah, when was that? I saw that you included me on that, but I was going to let you handle that one.
Well, so it was Tuesday at 4:00, and Tuesday and by the way, on I think it was Monday at 2:00, I get an email reminder. Yeah. Hey, don't forget. 24 hours from now, we've got this appointment.
Hey, cool, they got this on lock, good system. They're following up. Excellent job as the sales approach so far.
Exactly. Oh, except that the person the appointment was with, okay, the guy's name is Colin. It's like Kaullin. And my initial invite, it said meeting with Colin Sigward. I'm like, okay, I don't know who Colin is. It would be nice if he put the company in the name. I mean, I knew who
you're
it
saying
was
like
with.
in the appointment type. Yeah, I don't understand why people do that either. I'm
Right.
like Doug and Strick from TurnKey to discuss TurnKey podcast productions.
Right.
I get you.
It's not like what are we talking about or who's your company. It's just the name. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, and I get the reminder. Okay, cool. So I'm there at 4:00 Central Time, and he's not there. And like, I give him like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I email, hey, Colin, are we still on? And I wait another 5 minutes, and I think I gave him 20 minutes, and I didn't hear back.
Very generous of
like,
you. I usually give till about 2 after the hour.
So I'm like, okay. And I click off. And then 10 minutes later, I get an email, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I have this on my calendar for now. In other words, instead of 4:00, 4:30. And I'm thinking to myself, you sent me the invite.
Right.
And you didn't send me an invite and said, put this on your calendar at 4:00 Central. Right. It's part of fucking Google. It's automatically on my calendar at the right fucking time, right?
Busted.
And I'm like, okay, maybe, who knows? And he's
so you're irritated. Are you irritated at this point with him?
Exactly.
Or?
I'm not only irritated, but disappointed. I'm like, okay, this is how you run your business, right?
Right. The business of helping me find somebody that's going to be doing some of this for me.
Exactly. And he's like, hey, so sorry. So how is tomorrow, same time? I'm like, okay, that's fine. Tomorrow, same time. And he's like, 4:00 Central. And I'm like, yep, 4:00 Central. He sends me an invite for 6:00 Central. Which again, I was fine with the time, but I'm like, 2 strikes, dude, right? Like you are really digging your own grave here.
Yep.
So he shows up on time. The other one, he asked me about my business.
Wait, was it 4 or 6?
6. It was 6:00,
so
which I was fine with. I was available at that time.
All right, okay.
I was available, but I was annoyed. I mean, he specifically said 4:00 Central. I'm like, yep.
First thing I'm thinking in my mind is, he's in a way different time zone than you, because he's now trying to doing the math and figuring out your time zone.
Well, you see, that's what's annoying too, right? He's in the US. I mean, I get it if you're in Europe or something, right? But there's only 3 fucking time zones, right? It's not that complicated, right? It is a little.
Well, there is 4, but we don't really count Mountain.
No,
nobody really can.
No, we don't count. No, it's Eastern. Oh no, it is 4, isn't it?
Right.
Eastern, Central, Mountain. Oh yeah, there are 4.
Yeah, but I don't really. I mean, are the people? Do they really have rights if they live in Mountain Time?
No, there's nobody that lives in Mountain Time. You're right. Anyway, it is 4 though. You're right. But anyway, so we get on.
Doesn't matter. You're still right. No matter what, you're right.
Right. And I'm telling him like what our business is about. And he's basically saying, yeah, I can't even remember what he said.
Right.
But it's like, he wasn't being super clear on what they did. He was kind of clear, I guess, but he was really like talking me out of it already.
Was he helping to talk you out of it, or was he being he
was kind of sort of being like, hey, we may not be a good fit for you.
Oh,
and I'm like,
okay, all right. Well, I appreciate that.
Why don't you tell me a little? I appreciate that, but like, I'm still not really clear on what you do or what would or why we're not right for you. And he's like, well, why don't we do this? I'm going to send you a little, not a proposal. I'm going to send you I haven't even looked at it yet. Hold on, because I was so disinterested. Here we go. The recap. So it's like, okay, but he didn't. I've attached our deck here for your reference, and you can check out a list of our freelancers. But I was like, if you had a deck and things that you want, why didn't you send me that before the first meeting instead of after? So then we've got another appointment set for tomorrow.
Can you just
recap? But I'm just going to cancel on it.
Don't even cancel. Just don't show up.
Just don't show up. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was an hour later because that was on my.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I was just like, dude, really? Anyway,
and all you kept thinking is, oh my God, I've got to give Doug an extra big hug because I so appreciate him.
And I forgot the best part.
What?
He used to work for the company that we fired.
Oh my God. No.
Right?
Yeah, that's horrible.
And so I did get into that a little bit. I said, hey, dude, here's the deal. Like this company that we had hired and we fired that you used to work for, I gave him the quick version of what happened. And I said,
was the quick version we spent $25,000 and got nothing? Is that what the quick
we
version?
didn't spend that much, but we spent a significant amount of money. We spent 12 grand.
Oh, was it? Okay. Sorry. I've exaggerated that.
Well, no, but it was a lot. 12 grand is a lot of money when we got like fucking over
Nothing.
4 months. We got 80 leads that all sucked. I mean, that was not good.
We got nothing.
Yeah. Let's see, $12,000 divided by 80 leads. What is that? That's a lot of money.
But don't forget the common denominator divided by suck.
Right, exactly. And they all suck. But yeah, he was polite. He was like, yeah. Well, I could see how maybe you guys wouldn't be a good. Anyway, you know what? We've got a voicemail, and I have an appointment at Walmart. Why don't we just do this? I'm going to share my. You've disabled screen share.
I didn't disable it. I never enabled it. There's a big difference.
Oh, big difference. Okay.
Let me go over there, and I will make co-host, and there you go. Your internet connection is solid today, though.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Well, you know why it's solid? Because you're at Lauren's house, and even though it's not as good as at your house, I mean, it's not as good as it normally would be. It's better than it is at your house. And I want you to.
Oh, has my house been bad? Like the new place is really bad?
Yeah, that's where the problem is.
I'll go get a fucking 100-foot goddamn.
That's all you need. Just get it, run it through your house, and just roll it up. Just get one of those hose reels.
I'm going to order 100-foot Cat 5 cable, and I'm going to order a Yeti mic for me to just have and keep.
Yeah, and it's no longer Cat 5; it's now Cat 6.
Oh, that's true. It is Cat 6.
I don't know why there's 6 cats in the cable, but maybe the cats are shorter lives. I have no idea. I don't know why there's so many cats.
Let's see. Hey, Doug, I see you're rewiring the old house. You wire in for 220?
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Now I gotta tell Jimmy what that's the intro we need to use.
Mr. Mom. It's the best.
Exactly.
I haven't seen that Michael Keaton movie in so long. My other favorite Michael Keaton movie was Night Shift with Henry Winkler.
Night Shift was his very first movie ever.
I don't know.
And
you know this. You're saying it is.
It is. Ron Howard directed it. I believe it was the first movie he ever directed.
What a great
He reached out to Henry Winkler. He said, here's the script. He said, what part do you think you would be good for you? And Henry Winkler said, hey, the goofy guy, right? And Ron Howard said, no, I want you to play the straight guy. I've got this guy, Michael Keaton, that, you haven't met him yet, but I think you're going to really like him. And it was a great movie.
Well, and I think that Night Shift came out, and then Mr. Mom came out not too long after that, if I remember. I don't know the years of those movies, but Night Shift was like one of my favorite movies. This is Chuck telling Bill to shut up. He used to carry around a tape recorder and record his ideas. He's like, I got a great idea. I'm going to feed mayonnaise to tuna fish, and that way that takes one step out of the equation to make a tuna fish sandwich or something like that. It was like,
it's so funny you say that. I have a Steve O'Brien drop of both of those. I have the 220, 221, whatever it takes, but I also have him doing, Doug, I'm an idea guy. The ideas, they just keep flowing. Check it out. Okay. Edible paper.
Paper, that's right.
Feed mayonnaise to tuna. You got tuna salad and you don't even do anything. They just keep coming. All right, I'm gonna have to tell Jimmy that's what he's gonna have to use both of those.
All right, are you looking at his discography except his movieography?
Tony Randall Show, Mary. This is Michael Keaton. Working Stiff.
Wait,
so he did a whole bunch of TV.
Mr.
But here
Mom.
we go. Night Shift was 1982.
There you go, and then Mr. Mom, 1983.
Mr. Mom, 1983, and that was. Yeah.
I knew it was close together because when I saw Night Shift, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? He is.
Oh, yeah.
He is so good. Blazowski.
Yeah, Bill Blazowski. I don't remember that being his name, but
funny, so funny. This is Chuck telling Bill to shut up. That would Henry Winkler grabbed his tape deck out of his tape recorder out of his hands, and he said there, "This is Chuck telling Bill to shut up." And I love it. He kept
listening over and over again. This is telling Bill to shut up.
And he struck it rich on something because he ended up having this great car, like this old car that was like a Resto Mod kind of car. I don't know. Bill took him to a cemetery. He's like, I know why you're bringing me out here. You're bringing me out here to invest in a cemetery. Hey, but Chuck, this one's all filled. We gotta get another one, man.
Right. But but it was so funny because he was like really drunk. He's like, oh, great investment opportunity. A graveyard. Oh my God, this is great. People are dying to get in here. Wait a minute. Dude, this one's full already. You got to buy an empty one.
Oh God. All right, let's get to the voicemail. Jared, we hope it is you. We're going to play the Jared theme song. And did you share your sound also?
Of course you are. I did. I remembered to share sound.
Okay, ready.
Here we go.
We got a voicemail from Jared. I said a voicemail from Jared. You know a voicemail from Jared. Nobody else will call. We got a voicemail from Jared. Screw the rest of y'all.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, before you hit play there.
Hey,
Hey, it's Jared. I could tell. It's him right there.
Jared.
Hey, remember we got a voicemail from Strickland.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, but it was even more deadpan than that. It was Strickland. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that one. I wonder if I have that recording somewhere. I'll have to find it. Yeah, that was a good one.
All right. Let's hear him. It's Jared.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Jared here. So 2022 is off to a great start. Last week we had a whole bunch of people on that we got to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And this week you guys talked about The Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite franchises.
Nice.
And you guys talked about business advice. Man, can it get any better?
Right?
Yeah, that's a challenge to you two. Keep it getting better. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And, great stuff, man. I just want to miss a couple call-ins and didn't have much to say, but I just wanted to spread the love this time. None of my snark. Yeah. See you guys. Bye.
So Jared has thrown out the gauntlet, the challenge for us to do a better episode than we did last week. And I would say, I would have to say today, right now, we have completely failed to live up to that.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm like, we definitely did not do that this time.
No, we have totally not lived up to that.
What would it take, though? I mean, if you raise the bar with every episode, I mean, what episode number is this one? Just approximately
1280, 1290, something like that.
Okay, let's set a goal. We will get a little better by the time we get to 1300.
Okay, well we could probably be a little better.
But we are definitely better than we were at episode 1.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We're better than that, but that's not saying.
I do remember when we would do those initial episodes, we had to, at least for me, in order to kind of get me motivated and inspired, we had to play my ear only the opening music. Remember?
Oh, right. Because you had to get psyched up. I had to actually play the opener in your ear. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the equivalent of you whispering in my ear, except it was. But I would say that probably have we gotten better since episode 200? Because that was a classic.
That was a good one. That was a classic with a video and all.
Yeah,
I think we're better than that. Yeah.
Okay, and are we better now than we were at the national parks episode?
Oh, I don't know about that. That's a stretch. That might be a stretch.
What would be required of us in order for us to get any better? Jared, if you could help us.
Can you define better, please?
Exactly. I would like to define better. Well, I do know that you have an appointment with Walmart Strickland. So
I do. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I got to go get my cookie dough for dinner at Walmart.
I was a little concerned because cookie dough for dinner? Is that really what
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I have no idea.
I was thinking, I feel really bad sometimes. It's 8:00 my time. It's 10:00 your time until I realized that you were in Vegas. I'm like,
it's 8:00 my time.
8:00 your time too.
Yeah.
You probably still stay up until 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, probably am. Yeah, well, no, I usually don't stay up that late. I'm trying to get to bed by midnight. 12:30. I'm usually in bed by 1.
I can't tell you.
I go for 12, but it never happens.
Can't tell you the last time I saw it to midnight. You know what? I can tell you. New Year's. That was the last time I saw midnight, and the time before that, New Year's. the previous year.
Nice.
Unless I'm just waking up. I mean, I could be waking up. I did wake up at 11:30 one time, thinking it was morning because I went to bed at 7:30. It's still light when I go to bed sometimes. That's just me. That's me. All right, let's head out of here. Go do your Walmart. Go have some cookie dough for dessert or dinner or whatever you're going to do. And let's head out of here. Until next week, we will be better. We promise. Steve O'Brien, go ahead and take us out of here.
For the Nice Guys on Business, I'm Steve O'Brien. Over 600 episodes, and they're still asking me to do their voiceovers. I'm kind of like Flo on those Progressive commercials. I bet she makes a hell of a lot more than me, though. Doug and Strick don't pay shit.